big place that we mow, and we're trying this out for Cub Cadet. It's a Pro X 600 Cub Cadet stander mower. This is their direct competitor to like a right stander, and or you know, like the John Deere stander mowers. It's a 54-inch instead of a 52. I need to look up the blade size, because for me, if I already own a 52, I don't want to buy a whole other set of blades for this. But I know he said that it has like double the overlap of a typical, you know, right stander, John Deere stander type of overlap. And we kind of went over, you know, all the attachments for the deck and whatnot. Everybody knows Sammy. Let's try our deck thing, Sammy. So the deck's down. I'm like close to 200 pounds. Sammy, you're a little bitty. So let's do this. I'm standing on the deck, and go ahead and try to pick it up. Go ahead, pull it up and latch it if you can. I mean, she's little, she's not very big. She has picked up 200 pounds and the deck. That's pretty impressive. We can't do that with the Deere, but she usually uses the Deere 652R that we have, 23 horse. This is 25.5 horse. She typically runs it, so I figured I'd have her run this, see what she thought of it. What do you think of it?
Well, I like these tires better. They get around better. The 24s are a lot better than the 20s.
Yeah.
It's a smoother ride.
And it's a little, you said it's faster, right?
Yeah, it's a lot faster than the Deere.
I mean, what we could do, we've got my mower, we've got the ZK. So everybody knows I've got a 72-inch right stander ZK. It's, you know, got the big motor, 37 horse or something like that. We could drag race right here. We could just put the camera on the hood and 1, 2, 3 go and see what kind of ground speed this has. I mean, it's a good comparison, because that's kind of one of the, I think that's the fastest stander mower made. We can see what actual ground speed is, but
yeah,
anyways,
it gets around a lot better in the mud and stuff.
yeah, she likes 24-inch tires over the 20s, because
we got a lot of water
that's more of kind of what's on my ZK, or well, what typically comes on the ZK. But yep, and you like the springboard.
Yeah.
I don't think I showed you. Do you know that you can move this pad up and down? You got like 4 positions. You can move it up and down to make it more I mean, she's little, so she's,
it works good, right?
you know, it's one of them deals. But anyways, well, we'll get some footage of Sammy mowing. Maybe we'll drag race him or something. I'll set the camera up, and I'm gonna set it up over here, and you can kind of see the discharge on it. It does seem like it mows pretty good. Maybe the blade tip speed's a little higher than a Deere, maybe. Not quite sure. It might be because of the longer blades, but I know it's supposed to give a better cut because it's got more overlap. I think maybe a stander's 1 inch and this is 2-inch overlap or something. I don't remember the actual dimensions, but she always mows this area and the area she already did. You did say that you could get through like a lot more of the wet stuff. It just rained yesterday. We got like 3.5 inches of rain yesterday, and you could get like all around the hard side back over there, couldn't you?
Yeah, it was a lot easier to get through all the mud and stuff over there, and we really didn't pick up that much mud.
Yeah, I mean, she kind of felt like with the wider tires she could float a lot better and get around when it was muddy and stuff. So
because normally in the Deere I get stuck.
yeah.